Hi, welcome to Delicious and Light. I'm Dina D'Ambrosi, and today we're going to be making a beer and cheese dip for as an appetizer for company, or if you're going over a friend's house or anything. This is a nice, easy recipe and comes out really good. This can be served with carrots, celery sticks, pretzels, anything that you could imagine that you would usually do a beer and cheese dip with, or a cheese dip with. But we lightened it up so that not only is it delicious, but it's also lower in calorie and lower in fat. So what we're going to be using is a 1/3 cup stout beer. Stout is wonderful to cook with because it adds so much richness in terms of flavor. This is a 1/4 cup of fat-free sour cream, a packet of ranch salad dressing, and 4 ounces each of fat-free cream cheese and low-fat cream cheese. And fat-free cream cheese by itself is not great to cook with, but when you pair it with a low-fat cream cheese, it becomes creamy and it melts just like regular cream cheese would. And then we're going to add a 1/2 cup of low-fat cheddar cheese, grated cheddar cheese, and you can get mild or you could get sharp cheddar cheese, and a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. So this will serve about 8 people. And you want to start off by preheating your oven to 375, and you just want to have a handy mixer with you. If you don't have one of these heavy-duty mixers, no worries. You could just use this with a hand mixer, and you can even beat it with a wooden spoon if you don't have any mixer at all. So again, super easy recipe. I'm just going to grab a spatula, and you're going to love this because this is all it takes. Just put your cream cheese in the mixing bowl, along with your ranch dressing. And the ranch dressing is really the flavoring in all of this. It adds a lot of depth of flavor to it. So you don't need to add salt or pepper to this recipe because the ranch dip already does that for you. So from there, just add your sour cream. Doesn't get any easier than this. Add the beer. Add a teaspoon of the Worcestershire sauce, which also makes it really flavorful. And Worcestershire sauce goes great with cheese recipes. And a 1/2 cup of grated cheddar cheese. So it's nice because these recipes are takes on old-time favorites, but you just take out a lot of the calories and the fat, and it makes it less guilt in terms of enjoying these kinds of recipes. I'm going to start off real slow because of the beer. We don't want it to splatter all over the place. And you just want to mix that up until it's nice and smooth. So it just might be a minute or so. And in between the mixing, I always like to stop, scrape down the sides to make sure that all the ingredients are being mixed in there very well. And then just start it up again. And just let this mix for a minute or two. You can increase the speed as it gets mixed in more so that the beer now won't splatter. And you can catch the ingredients and how to cook this on deliciouslight.com. We'll have this recipe on the website, as well as like us on Facebook and follow us on YouTube so that you can keep up on all of the new recipe videos that we do. Also on deliciouslight.com, you'll find recipes going back over 10 years that we have not quite gone to do videos on all of those yet, but we're going to be working through all of those tried and true favorites as well, and you'll even be able to see some people have commented on them and talked about how they like the recipes as well. I'm just going to give this another quick little mix in here. There we go. We got it. It's all mixed in nicely now. And so it's not going to be smooth because of the cheddar cheese, but as long as everything is all mixed in together, I'm just going to get in oven-proof bowl. Spray this with cooking spray. So this way it won't stick to the bowl on the sides. Add the mixture in there. All right, so I put this in the oven-safe bowl. I'm gonna cook it covered for only about 15 minutes and then check it, and it should just be nice and nicely melted. So we're gonna put this in the oven at 375 degrees for about 15 minutes, and we'll check up on it. I'll check out then. All right, so this is baking. I set the timer for 15 minutes, checked it. It wasn't quite done, so I put it in for another 5 minutes. I think my oven tends to run a little cool, so what you'll see is it's all melted and slightly bubbly, and this is all ready to go. And what I'm going to do to serve this is I'm going to put it in a smaller container, and right before I'm ready to serve it for company, if company's coming in a little while, I could just heat it up back in the microwave or in the oven, but it is mostly done. So you can see it's a creamy hot mixture. Now I'm going to serve it with pretzels, and let's see what this is like. So let me just get a little pretzel cracker here. It's probably going to be super hot. Oh, that's wonderful. It's creamy and you can taste the beer in there and the cheese. What a perfect appetizer for a fall day. So I hope you try this recipe. It's absolutely delicious. Until then, I'll see you later. Thanks.